is responsible for Donut. His teammate Death's catching a Glock to the dome. It lives on, and looks like Mopos and his P2K are up to no good as well. Linus catching that. It is pressure now from mid into Sunpius and the USP. Hard clear for Device, and does control and tame the spray from his dualies. It's only 2 remaining for the Ninjas, and you know, Chad, they said
there's no way back right now for NIP. They have to go towards this B bomb site, and well, luckily enough, Hampers loves this site here, so yeah. Well, maybe not even going to find a kill here. Mopos, just one more to find now. Plopsky noted the swarm is coming, flanking from behind here. The site kind of open for a plant here, but it's on a bit of a timer.
Hello. And goodbye.
Oh, they are going to be very loud today, I think. And here we go. It's going to be a B explode again here. And it's quite passive from the Riders.
It is, and Deaths. Oh, deleted. It has to be Davy. Struggling to convert the second. The gap is being closed here on towards the slant. Tucked in. Support from Pius. Problems now. The high flash won't do much. Oh, they catch it. That was Linus. Can't knock off the bomb, but does dink res. 1 HP on him. Bomb ticking, and they're struggling. NIP, though they have got the site, they're running out of players. A good shot from Pius. And poor old Device last a fall. Good recovery there from the Movistar Riders. They lost a lot into the site. I mean, it's got its potential. At the moment, Alex is alone. The smokes will cause him to call for backup, and here they come straight through the smoke. Does convert. NIP are struggling. As I say that, Plopsky and Rez don't. They find the headshots necessary to at least take space, take Temple, bomb not planted. Some Pius 5-0. He's been looking great on his conversions with that AWP. And oh, damn, caught through the smoke. Davy G extends play. The bomb will not go down, and the CT's closing that gap.
No smokes left now for this NIP in hot water, to say the least here. I'm not sure how they get out of this.
Has to be Rez, right? But he's about to walk straight. Oh, into
on a timing.
Shots fired. Some Pius will short of the mark. Oh, that's a tap out of Rez, and Device has found another 2, starting to fall apart. And they know where some Pius is. The flashes may not be smokes, but it does enable a plant all the same. Bomb has been planted. Some Pius, an unenviable position to be in. He knows roughly where they linger, but so do they. And it's unlikely he gets the fight. Oh. Consider Donut for a second, but there it goes.
They're just going to go B.
Wow, okay. Well, Davy G's out of position, rotates on its way, and that is a very good find from Deaths. Just before the util arrives, admittedly, Plopsky has already got himself in such a powerful position. He's got a nice little gap in that smoke on Cave.
Oh, he's stuck between these mollies here, though, isn't he?
Yeah, certainly could be an issue. Sunpius spotted, good find. NIP need to turn the table. Linus partners up with Hampus, and it is even trades, which does surely favor that ticking bomb. Device caught out, a missed shot from him. Davy G surely going to finish this one off. Hampus is on his own, and he's only got 2 HP. Good luck, have fun. Mopos cleans house, and a solid retake.
And the question is, how much is Threat, right, while watching 5 different POVs, really able to know? How much is he going to be able to pick up? And out mid they go. That nade, nuclear on Device, but they're still in the face. Linus gets the kill. They're heading A.
Yeah, that's something. That's a lot to work with. And Sunpius is brave to be re-peeking and following that. He's working with a scrap of health, but he still holds his line, holds his nerve, fires his shot. He's lost Alex. Yeah, defensive smoke dropped. He's hoping for the rotate. The cavalry is on its way in the form of Deaths and Davy G. The voluptuous double D coming in hot. Bombs
nice
down.
Man.
Yeah, it's safe.
Oh, the flank's coming in as well here.
Uncontestable. And Device is looking to lock the door. Oh, Deaths. That's a horrible way to go down. And
smoke him in.
He's going to smoke him in. He might even peek in at the right time. Catches some Pius. Device secures it. And there you have the Ninjas converting on the A site for the first time. We complained so much, we've just put it right back to where it started.
A couple of extra props, I suppose.
Yeah, a couple of leaves.
The Famus is all that's left here, and Hampus, I think he wants to remove that immediately. On the deck, and Hampus in middle. Well, we've seen what he's done with the USP on the T side.
Oh, boosty jobby.
Yeah, good luck with it. It works.
That's it. Magic happens. Well, Device and Plopsky, to be specific.
They're going to make themselves seem like a whole squad here with the U2.
Oh, Device, you ballsy boy.
There we go.
With an AWP on his back, he closes the gap. Just 5 bullets left for Rez to practice his 1 taps. I reckon he gets on the last one.
Okay.
Okay. Rez may be caught off. Alex from the A house will go unchecked. There's a lot of backs turned here.
Well, they're not ready for this,
No,
are they?
I don't think so. And this could be the turning factor. Yes, NIP have a man disadvantage, but it could be extended in a big way. Perfect timing and execution from Alex. Looking for his 7th here for the Movistar Riders. Linus can't convert. That's big. And they know where Device was. It should be a defuse. He thinks he's got his crosshair on it. And he already connects it to both. Not the 1v4. Not the 1v4. If he knocks him off again, Chad. If he knocks him off again, he's a bit shy of the mark. And that's it. Big one for the Spaniards to post. Dealing with that A-site retake and more smoke shots for good measure. But 7-7. The dream stays alive for the Movistar Riders.
Oh. Flirting with it in mid.
RBG gets an opportunity, and there you goes the trade. Rez, good spacing and headshots.
He's open.
He is good at this video game, and now the B-site's open for business. 3 Swedes and an honorary.
Yeah, well, he lives here. He speaks the language. The Danes won't like us saying that.
They will not. And here is the aforementioned Dane. Devet strikes and strikes twice. 8-7, keeping themselves honest. Movistar Riders with a competitive half. NIP, though, swapping sides and heading over to the favoured defence with a 1-round lead to dispatch that towards the site. Davy looking to forge a path with his Kevlar vest, and Device has missed his first. Pot shots, Molotov out. Will they clear Plopsky? His back is turned. He's down. Takes one with him, though. Need to see the plant. This is the big contest. 3 of them are contesting with them. And hunting for blood. Davy does take another with him. So 3-on-3.
Well, this boost is nice. I like this.
I hate it now. Loud about it. Looking the other way, though, is Rez, and he strikes successfully. Deaths puts his name in the feed twice, and it's only Hampus. He'd be hard-pressed to win this duel. 4 bullets, 2 and none. That's big for the Movistar Riders. Both pistols.
Rez is going to want to hope to draw them in with the crossfire of the donut players. Let's see if they clear their corners.
The flashing timings so far have been great, but uncleared. Rez strikes. They'll finally rumble him. Hampus, however, converting.
Hampus!
Everything. What an adjustment on the scout. Oh, Movistar Riders, heartbreaking for them. An unchecked corner and a spicy scout has put Alex into 1v2. It's manageable. I don't know if Plopsky's going to consider this. I mean, it's certainly a possibility for mid.
Now he knows.
Now he knows.
At least he thinks he knows.
Yeah, hard head-to-head. Crosshair was there. Plopsky's better. AK to be retrieved. As highlighted, they won't get that in time, but yeah, still. Rez tucking in much more aggressively than they may have anticipated. He's already back towards the big box.
Oh, should be a lockdown here.
This
is so difficult to lock out.
Oh, and just as he pulls the pin, Death's eliminated.
Oh, he's in temple now.
There's a chance for Moppos. The low HP, though. And a good catch. In fact, he finds Device.
Time.
Plant. Just. And Rez can't play spoiler, but kept busy enough to extend play. Moppos. The low HP double. 3 in total, but that saves the Movistar Riders, and we may have a competitive few rounds after all.
A land between 3, and that's a chunk of damage from Plopsky there.
Yeah, it really softens them up for the Deegs and the MP9s, respectively. Nice, interesting smoke, and Rez still delivering. Will burn down. There's a lot more ninjas where that came from, though, so don't need to rush this plant. Alex does not clear close. Linus delivers his 7th. They need to force Linus off the fight. It's Moppos doing so much for the squad. Device doesn't hesitate to equalize. That's an important miss, at least for the Movistar Riders. They do know where they both are. Plopsky having no issues on his MP9. And yeah, another 1v2, this time for Sun Pius. And they will collect. Nice recovery from the ninjas there. They came in with 3 rifles.
Every time I think we've done a Rez game, he's been hitting hard.
I remember there was a game in the group stage over on that overpass comeback.
Ah, that's right, yes.
He had like 0-8, 0-9, and ended up like 25 top of the scoreboard. He really did turn it on. Nice for Moppos again, at least gives them something to bite their teeth into. The counter, though, is Plopsky, and he's not going to really struggle. Just 20 HP on Moppos and 4 targets barreling towards his location. He is being flanked. Hampus, you're not a knife kind of guy, are you? Oh, you are.
Yeah, Hampus definitely is.
You mean it.
He definitely is a knife kind of guy. And the louder they get now, so the war cry's heading back over the fence, as it were.
The ghost bomb still on your screens. Don't panic. Bomb yet to be planted and Plopsky to be cleared.
3 of them.
So many. And they just overwhelm him. Device keeps us level. Bomb down on that pillar. Careful now, Death. There's nades coming towards your location in a very big way. Bullets, too. Hampus doesn't even need to see them. to kill him. Aggressive from Pius. It's the perfect answer. If they both got smoked out and locked behind it, it could have been a very different round. Now Crossfire established. daviG can contest. Doesn't have to force this issue.
Hard to win this one.
I don't know if NIP are going to continue to force the issue because Device is gone. They push on in. Hampus one-on-one and even trades. Let's go. Movistar Riders will close the gap. Rez, however, has always been good at kicking up a fuss. When the cards are on the table, good flash. They don't quite find him. There it is. Death delivers. Hampus Temple, they scream. This is a big round for the Spaniards. Oh, Hampus again causing so much chaos. 2 from the M4. Device contributes as well. And something that looked so promising.
And Linus has been, I don't want to say struggling, but he's at the bottom of the scoreboard. Only 7 kills. Hampus coming in from behind the knife out. He might be the first death right here. He's not ready for this at all. That's the opener. There's 30 seconds now. There is a chance.
Has to be brilliant here. Linus is actually pushing the issue. Alex just has to hit the DM. Headshot. Linus too quick. Posting. Quick boost. Mopos has been great for the Riders, looking to apply as much pressure as he possibly can.
Good molly.
He does molly them out and continues to spray them down. Mopos desperate not to relinquish complete control here of Ancient. They have the plants and Pius has the frag. NIP running out of players and they will hit the safe key. Don't think one of them is going to get away from this. Unless Device. Oh, loud. There you go. Mopos from behind will take them all down. Oh, and from back-to-back timeouts, you can hear how much that means to them. This is really where you find out if you can cut the mustard. Making the call in the gun round for all the marbles, and they do just go fall by the wayside one by one. Device did burn down to 8, but he still sticks around. Hard to stomach 2 openers from your adversary there. Movistar Riders definitely in a bit of a tailspin. Death's got the bomb there. If he gets caught as he has, they're running out of options and players. I'll have a second bite of the cherry in our final round of play, but NIP will be the first to 15 unless Pius and Alex can do the impossible.
They might even have to save here.
Being cleared. Nice, fine. Device's greed may come back to haunt him. He just wanted to get it done, Chad, but Hampus calls the lane clear. They can suspect it's a ball-in ramp, and another one, this time on the tight line. Plopsky collects. It's all onto Alex. He's been tagged up heavily, and there's 15. Just the 1 round separating NIP from converting. Too dissuaded from the failings of their previous. They're in on the fade. Linus will get a rude shock as he jumps across. Up to Plopsky, smoke him off, and you should have a plant that rotates on its way. Plopsky causing more chaos. Catching the head of daviG. Mopos has been so good for the Riders, but he'd have to do something sensational here. Averts his gaze on the flash. Yeah, but there's 3 of them. All onto Deaths and Alex. This is so hard. How do they find the frags? Oh, and heartbreak for the Movistar Riders and NIP. 1 step closer. Defusing, that will be the full 30 regulation conversion. NIP take their map pick. 16 to 14. Time to shake that one off and get ready for your map pick. Movistar Riders NIP.
This isn't going to be easy.
What's Linus doing at CT Spawn?
Waiting for info for his teammates, right? They'll prod on out and...
You play the safety net?
Yeah, he's just going to now swing on over towards B, because here they come.
And he can throw the counter flash for what was Plopsky. They have the sight and Mopos has run him down. That's one way to get the party started. 3 for 3 on pistols? Confirms there's 1 CT.
And now safe.
And they're not coming for this.
Yeah, get on out, guys. Keep that armor. It's not too bad. That kit's going to be good too. Net some crispy taps as well. So there's $600 extra that Device will have to spend in the next. It's not the round.
No. But it's
something.
It's something. And
little things in Counter-Strike. Oh, the timing. Would you bloody believe it?
I mean, the Molotov will force his smoke. Should have a gap to work with, but that might buy time. Oh, daviG coming in on long, and he can take some space here. It's forced Rez to avert his gaze. Another strike this time from Deaths, and all onto Rez on this site. The rotate's late. daviG will clear house, and now the bomb can be planted safely. Smoked, flashed. Gap. Big one. Device to come up clutch for the Ninjas, or Movistar Riders to convert the first gun round. It's their pick for a reason, Chad, and here he comes. daviG with his 3rd. They love that. 6-0 so far.
Yeah, there it is.
Distinguish. Linus. Gets his smoke down and will play aggressive in front of it.
Needs something here.
He does, but the stray bullets have connected. They know he's in the pool, and Davy down. Mopos next victim. Big find. That should be the site. Plopski's coming in towards the coffin position. Won't have a chance to deny that bomb. NIP definitely looking a little shaken here, and a good catch from Rez puts us into a competitive stead. Device has got a flash and a smoke, so he might set these boys up for their push. Rez confirms Mopos is towards that emo corner. Smoke's off the banana side, so Sunpius' AWP is completely nullified. This is really sketchy. Oh, and they're down. All onto Sunpius. He's surely not long for this world. Rez confirms it. And NIP, a great retake takes shape.
Okay, well, the kit is going to be scooped on up, but it's going to be diffused with the full 10 seconds here. So
now NIP suspect they're up to no good. Rez is in a lovely off angle, but he's just looked away as David does drop some util. Sunpius caught just the tail of the assault, and now on to these two. Deaths and Davy G partner up. Good finds from Death so far. He does just avert the spray and counters Plopski with one of his own. Only Linus. They need to get that bomb down. Not going to fall foul to the clock with a second to spare. A safe plant is found.
this is really hard, though. One in pit and one in sight. How are you going to break this?
Yeah. I mean, Davy G would almost have to miss his first opportunity here. And it's not going to happen. Spots him out. And that's 6. Movistar Riders accelerating now. Foot on the throw, on the pedal.
Flashback, more
He doesn't know.
through.
Ooh, and Rez does look like he's set for success here. He can just put that Mag 7 in their belly.
Oh.
Does pump them full of lead. 3 down to the early engagements. Hampus catching 2, and they're not going to clear them. Device sets up and knocks down another. And despite the sketchy buy, this will be the most convincing one we've seen from the Ninjas.
Might even get an AK or 2 out of this. Yeah, they will. Upgraded there, so...
This could get problematic. Hampus to drop the smoke on top of his incendiary and push to deny. The spray could ruin everyone's plans. Sunfire's the first victim, a second, a third. Hampus is sprayed down the whole squad and it's nearly the ace. Alex doesn't get much further. Oh, but a heart-wrenching destruction from Hampus.
By on the other side of things, the Riders finally being whittled on down. Galil's, a Deagle, a couple of AKs, and Hampus aggressive again. Hello,
Okay.
That's an opener.
It is an opener, but it could be a closer from Sunpius. Knocks the AWP for 6, and Device has fallen foul to 2 of those. Oh, not turning the flash. Rez is brilliant. He stands his ground to take 2 with him. Sunpius keeps the game competitive. Scooping up some util that will have great help once the bomb goes down. Alex considering his options, wants to clear the site fair. And enough. Flopski's long side, Linus coming in, but all the way from T-side apps. His crosshair's not expecting this. On his next cursory glance, it could be the end of him. Oh, falls back out, takes the duel regardless, all onto Alex on the site, and he's got to deal with both.
Halfway tick now.
Time is on his side. It's ticking. Molotov out, spotted out. 2 players advancing, needs the spray. Finishes onto Plopski. That's the save. Alex leads by example. The Movistar Riders erupt here in Stockholm. That's 8.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, this can go so wrong for the Movistar Riders. They really can't afford to lose a round like this. Just 2 rifles saved from the previous, and already those boosted turrets start to activate. Oh, keeping Rez humble with the tag. And into the site, they still commit. Sunpius and Alex trying to force these fights. Rez opts for Nubox. They have established the crossfire. Plopski no armor on this, but Alex is solo. It has to be Pius. Oh, they line up, and Alex is gone. A slip up for the Movistar Riders, and a great recovery from the Ninjas. A flash. It's well placed. Oh, finish him off if you can. Yep, Device down.
Inked.
Up to Rez. They know he's on bulk. They suspect he's alone. Hampus, however, is there as well.
Trying to B-split.
Controlling them for another 5 seconds or so. Extinguishing. Davigi needed that. The pressure all coming from one direction now, and it's a 2 versus 4. Yep. The pain is only going to get greater. Plopski confirms it. 6 for the Ninjas, and they do manage to claw things back into a very competitive half. Yeah, charging swiftly up the short. Deaths, however, is tucked in for a late activation in the bedroom.
Oh, nice flash.
This is a perfect spot for the Julies to work their magic. Ahead, found. Linus down. Go on, David G. 2 with the Julies. It's Deaths who strikes. Device will deal with him, and he's been handed a clutch that's very manageable. crawl towards that balcony position. Device has got so much
gap
time
here
to work with, yeah, and if Alex is brave, which he is, he might clear short. Oh, Device spotted out. They should have it, and they will. The headshot posted. And Movistar Riders, the must-win pistol's theirs. So he'll be throwing out the smoke, typically thrown from mid, and then he just gets to just rain down flashbangs. Keeps them coming. Look at this, a barrage of them. And daviG's ahead of them, tucked in close to the smoke, completely unfazed. A nice idea, not quite as nice in its execution. Executed is Hampus. Okay, Movistar Riders with a clean sweep of our round 17.
Well, it looks silly when it happens like that, doesn't it? But you could see the idea. You could definitely see the idea. The fact that they just get bottlenecked
If you're
in
a
that
pit
doorway.
player, you are blinded.
Yeah, you can never peek. Not easy to break because they're playing 2 site and 1 coffins. There's nobody going to get stranded behind the CT smokes.
Here they come, a barrage of nades. Plopsky to make space, and Alex immediately denies, puts his name in the feed. They don't check Mopos, and now down to Mopos for a second. He has done more than you could have asked of him. Upgrades his weapon, struggles to find it, but Sunpius does not. Movistar Riders, they get what they came for. A 13th on the board, and it looks like Coach Blade wants a timeout. Last time we saw the Ninjas try this, a full BX. They don't have the boost this time. Let's see what their reaction is. A pull flash, I suppose. Timing is everything. Linus is burning. Alex posts his second, and he's stuck on the boost. He will continue to be a threat. Surely he continues to engage, and he doesn't quite hit the mark. Sunpius through the smoke does, and oh, it's right on the money. Can't finish the job. There's no way they get this, though. A 2v3 with what, 25 points of health between the two of them? A missed shot from Device flashed off, and Hunted Sunpius has contributed buckets and spades, and Plopsky threatening. Movistar Riders loud as they find 14. They want nuke, Chad.
The back and forth nature of this one here. This is great stuff again. Both teams really putting it all out there on the line.
Sunpius was convincing in the previous. He's got a little bit of cheeky leg and a pot shot thrown out. Linus dumping his nades from the balcony. They stack out daviG's. Had a bit of a nightmare in the pit and a nightmare on the A site. It looks simple when it works out like that.
They're not ready for this. He just pushed a smoke.
Hear him and eliminates Alex. Mopos at least claws something back. But yeah, what was supposed to be 2 save rifles, maybe none.
This is huge. I can't
Look
believe
how
they're
quick
chasing.
they're hunting.
This is wild.
Like Mopos, I don't think you're ready for this.
No.
Yeah, not at all. 3 from Device, entries into the site. Maybe keep him on the AK because he's done it multiple times. NIP with a ballsy call.
This is wild.
Very ballsy call. Das considers it, but only for a second. Oh, and as he comes back, he loses his life. Look what they're doing to them.
Going A.
Sunpius is tucked on the site. daviG's been having a tough time in this pit position. He's opted for Mini. The rotate's on the way from the B players. He's safe from their util. And Sunpius, shy of the mark, trims the fingernails of Plopsky. Linus doesn't hit the floor bang, and suddenly a man advantage. There is no kit, Chad. They have to hurry this one up. And already they have. Mopos puts his name in the feed again. And there you have a 15th. You can see how much that means to them. This could punish them. It's still just the 2 of them. NIP, they haven't got the bomb, but they are just sending bodies in. Hampus trying to pressure the coffins, makes it clear he's in. Deals with the Alex push. Oh, and Mopos falls as well. The bomb's on its way.
That's the save now. The bomb's going to go down.
Hunt.
Yeah, this is the question right now. NIP have so much extra cash compared, right?
All the CTs have spread themselves out, so it's trying to manage. Hold on. daviG takes one with him. Hampus down with a bomb. Not going to cost him anything. And now for the final round of regulation. Quad side herd. Mopos and Sunpius to defend the commit. That's a great catch from Alex.
Brave.
You know it's Hampus as well, typically the lurky boy. Rotates on its way. Alex is charging to try and save it and finish it in regulation. Sunpius eliminates Plopsky. More required. Device returns the favor. Good damage through the smoke. Alex pulling out all the stops, but Rez returns the... From Device has opened up the site. OT looms.
Death is quick.
Aggressive to swing. He knows he's on the fountain. That's the shot he had to hit. It's Rez. Up against 2. Strikes quickly. Deaths to come up clutch to finish it right here, right now. Has a kit. Rez coffins. Looking for impact. Rez just looking for info, but he gets spotted out, confirms he's not on the bomb. Time is of the essence and already playing games with deaths. No time for this. He's going to have to try and sit it. Will Rez just go for a passive game? Oh, it's too perfect. Overtime secured. Movistar Riders thrust into overtime to defend it all. Yeah, Alex has adapted. At least acknowledging the potential. Mopos responsible a whole lot. This has to be the double. Does connect. Clears it out. Device is the next victim. Okay. 4v2. Movistar Riders. This is exactly the start you would be looking for.
No, Plopsky has 3 here on the site to deal with. Alex tucked on in very passively. Flashes are here. Plopsky's seen an elbow. He's been hurt now.
Eliminates it. A very well-managed spray. Death really has to play his life now. And davidji has to push into smoke or otherwise...
Safe plant.
A safe plant found. He has to deny and he will. Plopsky to come up clutch. 30 seconds for him to work his magic. Sunpius is low. davidji strikes. The flash sets him up for success. And they will take the first of our RMR3 OT.
But it's a close setup right now. You have to deal with deaths before you can pull this off.
Oh, he strikes, gets the info, spots more, and the bomb down. The 3 of them fall. Deaths, triple kill and then some. Spots out Hampus. He knows where one of the 2 remaining are, and Movistar Riders are set up for a clean CT half in OT. They want to go to nuke.
Don't worry about those flashes anymore.
Yeah, rumbled completely. I mean, one, sure, but Death stands his ground. He had Rez bearing down on him. One of the scariest to face. Yeah, the boost is intimidating. davidji at least keeps it up, but can't find the head. He does. 18 to 15. They just need the one, Chad.
I feel like if they're able to just go B and execute, that's great, but... the battle, Device wins out. Sunpius goes down.
Twice, that's 2 opening deaths for him. Oh, Mopos again onto Plopsky. He really does not want to quit.
They should just go B again, right? Because now they know where Linus is. He was on the boost. He spams. That's desperate. Wow. The bomb site's open.
Yeah, you see how brave Mopos was with that?
It's a freebie right here.
G catches Rez. The A site's open for business.
It's falling apart.
Mopos catches Linus. Oh, they can go anywhere
back
they
to
want.
A.
Yeah, makes sense. Mopos caught out. I wonder if they solve this mystery quickly. Yep, they do. They're well aware there's no one behind Mopos. They're going the long route round.
Well, this is going to take forever.
Yeah, and Alex should have this rotate any day of the week.
Device not ready for this.
Only Hampus to stop this, and does spot out the first.
Good nade.
Won't finish the job. 10 HP, careful now, careful now. Everyone's getting sketched out. 8 HP, a single bullet, and Movi have got nuke. A single bullet, one click, and there it is. We're off to the 3rd map. Movistar Riders can control their destiny. If they win nuke, they're off to the major, and it's all up for debate. Linus to be tested, and the first few bullets have gone awry. Space to stretch their legs as they descend.
It'll be 2 lower.
Site. 2 members of the NIP squad here to try and connect some shots, and it seems they've changed their mind.
Oh, wait, that's the bomb loose. They have to pick that one back up. Luckily, it's around the corner there. That could have been the round done and dusted immediately, but into Linus's domain.
Yeah, he's fallen back passive, and he's got so many chances. These Glocks can't seem to hit the mark. They are forcing the issue into the CT yard. He's ready for action. Predicting the heaven position. Ramp has been cleared, and yeah, this one falling apart for the Movistar Riders. It could be spotless, and I think it will be. Doesn't get better than that for the Pajama Ninjas. Mr. Mopos has slipped.
Oh, Linus hasn't cleared it. He doesn't know that they've gotten past.
Dead man. And now a smoke. They have full ramp control. There's no info for the Ninjas to be found here. Now Plopsky's going to confirm lobby. That's great from Death. Just his patience alone gives them the man advantage.
They go back towards top now if they'd like. Hampus in the vent, not a place you ever want to find yourself here, but pressure towards ramp, smoke towards the single door. Mopos is in. Mopos being in is crazy. He's won the round. I'm calling it right here.
Go. Doesn't check his corner and does lead to his demise. Deaths, however, has already put his name twice. Oh, in the feed, and it will end there. Yeah, it's falling apart here. The Spanish, they had such an advantage. And the door to swing open. davidji to be cleared, evades the pre-fire. It's up to him and Hampus. A single flash for the fight. Hampus is swung on and he will secure it. The Ninjas weather the storm, and quite the recovery from them there. Spot it's just a slither of Sun Pius. Being swung on, Davig delivers, Hampus keeps it level, but it's this fight, that one right there. Mopos, his patience in Hut's rewarded. Hampus looks the wrong way, averts his gaze and catches some bullets. That should be the second. Should being the operative word. Bomb now down. Linus.
And we didn't get a chance to do a lot, but he just took the ball by the horns there. He was great. So big shout out to Roy. Really delivering.
Here he is again.
He's going to kill Linus again, isn't he?
Side of the head. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. He hasn't even cleared it. Mopos slips behind enemy lines. Device completely booked.
Oof.
In the meantime, Sun Pius has gone down. Plopsky caught on the rotations. They're making a round out of this, Chad, but with 20 seconds left, where is that bomb? They need it now, and all the way from downtown. No one catches him. Linus now stuck between the rock and the hard place. Does defend his honor. Mopos needs the frag, needs to scoop up that bomb. You got 10 seconds, bro. You got to clear dark. It's going to be super light on time. What's he going? He has to find the frag.
Oh, he might.
He might. If he cleared the vent, Rez is in there. Oh, just shy on time. He'll live on.
Good damage. Really good damage.
That's something out of Mopos. Good work from him.
Still, the positioning was fantastic. Now, the buy, it's not great for NIP, is it?
Oh, and Hampus is just tucked in. Now, they were surely going to be anticipating this. They will now. Reveals himself. Oh! They line up for him. Device and Hampus combine for an earth-shattering 4 kills. Nothing left other than Mopos. And the round has just begun. He's already had his wings clipped. Device, or was it Hampus actually with that recovered AWP? And there's the 6th.
Hampus might just stand and fight, you know.
Yeah, I suspect he will. He's got the support of util of his team as well. Device will strike. It's Hampus with his name in the feed. Good nade.
Holding chain.
Death's gone, and Hampus just cleans up. Sweeps him under the rug. Nothing left but Sun Pius flashed off and spotted. The swing from Hampus, the clear, imminent, the headshot shy, and that's 8 already. It's his favorite. Maybe he'll get that blind spot. Actually, Plopsky's position now does have that blind spot. Could be filled by Heaven. Actually dropping into the site. Rez has done that, and just as it fades, Mopos is caught. So Cheeky Beaky doesn't get him anywhere. Linus again, good for it on the ramp position. Alex is up to no good, though. There's a notable gap in the defense. Rez, knowingly committing to that low site, has left it open and will acknowledge its potential. Now he's combined with Davig, and Plopsky's aggression met with lead. More required. Rez is holding you. Oh, he just looked away! A small window of opportunity. Slips by the wayside. Davig looking to clutch up. He's already posted 2. 2 more remain, and there's about 30 seconds. Now he knows Linus is that ramp player. Lenzy, ready, and waiting.
Fast this time. Squeaky's blown open. They're actually going to try and get on out. They've extinguished, and the flashes are going to follow.
Okay, well, if they can find this Rafter player, which they have, there is a real room to set up a potent afterplan. They've still got 3 smokes, Chad. They can re-smoke main, smoke off the Heaven position, and make this a sketchy retake. One-way dropped. That could be a good sign to drop some util of your own towards the Heaven position, because they're going to come straight through it. Flash is set up. They're coming.
Quick on this.
Linus into the site. They ate it. Mopos
doing the smoke.
Swallowed the flash. They're running out of players here. The Movistar Riders falling at every hurdle. And it's over. NIP straight into the site. Watch now as his team tries to overcome the disadvantage. Rez, good reaction. Device this time dispatched and very aggressive in from Sun Pius. Looking a bit shaken now are the Riders.
Yeah, the moves that were brilliant before are now starting to look a little bit desperate. Mopos, again, the only name we've been saying with consistency here on this T-half.
Yeah, he's given them something to hold on to. And if Hampus' aggression is anticipated, perhaps an equalizer to be found. Oh, God, Mopos screaming at his team. Yard aggressive. You've got 10 HP, Mopos, and you're still the one to step up for the fight. He doesn't quite get it this time. And Davig, in the meantime, has been humbled. Oosh, deaths. Try and post a 4th here on the T. Couldn't hold on to the momentum.
They played 2 really good maps to Counter-Strike.
And this is what I was going to say, is what's really hard, just from a human standpoint.
Davy G, he's across, he's down. Oh, a device. He did spot a player top of silo there. Rez ready and unloads. Look at our easy for that one. Mopos the only hero. Someone else needs to step up now.
Davy G. Could be that man, could being the key word. Device, what is that you're equipping?
I think that is called, in the business, the Doom Hammer.
Thrall not present today. Maybe LNC will clean up, and another double. When they come a knocking, he's quick to dispel them. Chooses to take the engagement. Bomb scooped up, but that's Rez to collect 12-3. Someone stick a fork in this one. I fear it's done. Duo in the pistols. You put your sharpest tool in the shed with that armored P250. We see how well it works time and time again, especially for those long-range engagements.
Ow.
First one out of the USP from Sun Pius is potent.
I love this little lurk smoke, but it hasn't gotten them anything. That is huge, Sun Pius.
That is everything and more. He's just found more kills in this pistol than he did in the whole first half.
That was some beautiful little clicks with the USP, and Hampus back turned, bottom spanked, and well, he's dead too. Mopos with the P2K is going to get Alex all excited, and now it's Linus in a 1-on-5. The bomb on his back. They know where he is.
Yeah, he's very, very loud about this. He's making no secret, trying to play funny games, and there is multiple targets in front of him. Leaps into Sun Pius and humbles him, but the no armor 20 HP 1v4. That confirms our suspicions. Fourth is found for the Spanish squad.
750 right now for Linus, but there's 2 AKs and a scout out to play.
Linus was a vending machine for Deve here.
Be careful, Alex. This is a cheeky one-way, but you've only got an MP9, and well, it's good for one. Dinked, and he's hanging around.
Yeah, I think that was just to avoid the spray of LNC. Perhaps. Oh, never mind. Actually,
straight through the box.
Straight through the box. St. Pius gets another bite with his orb. Oh, with Davy G in jeopardy, and Device. Oh, a miss. They're scared now. Strafing in, they take the fight together. It's Linus again that maintains the advantage, and they're losing players left and right.
They know where at least one other player is, right? Mopos was in main. But he's pushing hard right now. He's staying very, very active. Hampus is looking the wrong way. He's about to get pants. The Deagle spotted. Mopos with more impact, and he even is able to slink back into the top site.
And planting for Rez in heaven. This is going to be such a hard one to break. Death could even get spotted if Rez takes a glance outside. Oh, the Riders. Fall. And Death's up the vent with a no-kit retake. I don't fancy his chances, and neither does he.
There's going to be a bit more of a buy coming on in than you might expect. Mopos with 2.7 and 2.4 on St. Pius, so maybe, just maybe. Gonna get flashed on through here by the looks.
Going for it, yeah. Alex caught. Where was the flash? St. Pius second guessed it. He goes in dry. Hampus collector. Easy double, make it a triple as he taps at the head of Sun Pius. And yeah, just falling short of the mark here are the Movistar Riders, flustered and fragged. That's head on a swivel, costs him his life as well. A clean finish coming in here from the Ninjas. Top site called clear. Davy G hoping to catch something towards this hell position.
It doesn't get better from here, guys. For the final round of play, 2,400, that's all they have left. Davy G could maybe get an AK and save it, but that's the best he can hope for. There's the first of 5, and there's that AK to save, but they know exactly where he is, and no matter where he wants to run, no matter where he wants to hide, they're coming for him. LNZ gets it done, 16 for him now, and just one more round. And half a train ticket.
Yeah, geez Louise.
Yeah, Lander Express. I think it takes you to bloody Hogwarts or something, don't you?
Never quite seen something so expensive as a double gin and tonic in Sweden. So, 3 more bodies on the Movistar Riders squad. NIP having a field day to clean house here. 16-5 going to be the final score. Rez confirms our suspicions. Davy G still kicking up a fuss, and Linus no issues onto the Death's aggress. NIP, by securing this, a step closer to that legend status. There it goes. A 4-3 mapper, but holding firm in the third. Ninjas in pajamas with the win. And now we ready for battle once again. Another Tier 1 favorite up against the now undefeated Copenhagen Flames. That's coming up after the break, as is the breakdown.